All right, you guys, today's our last day of solving proportions to make a conversion. So this is page 32, conversions using proportions, wrapping up. Today's worksheet is 8 problems, and it starts off like all the other worksheets. It gives you a conversion table. I just want to discuss one thing before you start, okay? I'm going to use problem 1 as an example. I'm not going to solve it for you, but I am going to show you that how there's something in the conversion table today that's a little different than what you've seen this week. It should not mess you up though, okay? All right, so how many meters are in 2.5 feet? So meters and feet, please make sure you're writing out your units. A lot of you are not writing those units out and you're messing up where you put your numbers in the proportion because of that. So remember, we're going to set up a proportion to solve this problem. And I need to look to see what are the two, how are meters and feet related? So in the conversion table, where do they go together? And in this conversion table, I actually see 2 places. I see right here, it says that 1 foot is equal to 0.3048 meters. And then I see here 1 meter is equal to 3.281 feet. So that might be confusing to you, like which one do I use? The answer is it doesn't matter which one you use. You can use either of them. So you'll pick which one you want to use for your own preference. Okay, so if I were going to use this one, 1 foot equals 0.3048 meters, then I just have to make sure that I put the numbers in the right spot in the proportion. So if this is 1 foot, I have to make sure my one's on the bottom where the feet are, and I have to make sure that 0.3048 is on the top where the meters are, okay? But if I choose to use the other conversion rate, which is 1 meter equals 3.281 feet, then I have to just make sure that my 1 now, if this is 1 meter, my 1 has to be on the top, and 3.281 would be on the bottom because that's feet. So it doesn't matter which one of those conversion rates you use. If you find more than one conversion rate for what you need, just pick one. Okay, so whichever one you see first or whichever numbers you like to work with better, that's what you're going to do. Okay, and then it's the same rule. We're going to look to see what the problem is asking for, and that information is going to go in the second ratio. So the problem wants to know how many meters are in 2.5 feet. So 2.5 needs to go in the proportion where my feet are, which is on the bottom, and the x needs to go on the top. Okay, so this is just a little, tutorial to kind of help you in case if you did see that there was more than one conversion rate. Now you know why, and now you know you only need to use one of them. You can pick whichever one you want. Okay, do not use both of them. I don't need to see you use both of them. Just pick one and use it. Okay, and that's not going to be for every problem, but you might run into that. Okay, all right, so when you're done with every problem, I expect to see your units. I expect to see a good proportion that's correct. And then I expect to see you write out all of your work and have a final answer with a unit. And that's how I'm going to be grading your assignments for today.